Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Grand Line Gaming. My name is Jason.
And my name is Steven.
And here we are about to continue once again Unlimited Adventure.
Oh boy.
Yes, last week we completed a whole 5%. Not 2%, 5%.
It was all worth it.
Brings us to a total of 7%.
Do you remember, or do you have any idea how much percentage it is when you have beaten the game?
No.
Yeah. I would assume it's not 100% because there's all sorts of, the extra building stuff and, filling out the insect book and all of that stuff.
Alright, do I need the bridge yet?
I'm not sure. I don't even remember where the bridge goes. I guess is the bridge, that's what goes down to
There.
the sunny, right?
No. The ruins place is over here. Maybe that's where we go next. Let's try it.
Yeah. I think that's where you go to the caves.
Alright, you know what? Let me just see what... you see, I'm going to run out of stuff. I might as well store things.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to run out of room.
Right.
Yay.
Somebody's asking me my opinion on whatever it is that Greg is talking about with hidden messages. I'm going to say I have no idea. I have not talked to Greg in the last couple of days, so I have no idea what he's talking about. But if it is the type of thing that I've seen him mention before, it's probably something like weird, seemingly illegible text on like a bottle of booze in one scene or something like that. He likes to do things like that where, like if you hold a piece of paper in the middle of the writing, it suddenly turns into English letters or things like that. That he's found. A few weeks ago, he was pointing out that in one of the scenes with the gravestone, I think it was the Rumbar Pirates maybe, or one of the other scenes, the scene with the gravestone, and there's a bunch of sort of hard to read writing and on it, and it, like, if you read them a certain way, or if you pronounce them a certain way, it's like the names of pro wrestlers or something like that. So goofy things like that. But I would not expect to find like the answer to what the One Piece is before the end of the series or anything like that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to remember if I need anything certain for these levels, because I'm just storing everything right now.
Actually, I think we've learned our lesson, and I'm just going to have the walkthrough open at all times while we play this. So let's
well, I just stored everything, and I'm going for it anyway, so you could tell me how stupid I am.
There is, once you get into the ruin zone, there's a special orb thing where you're going to need special oil and burning tree. Although I think you get both of those in the ruins, so that might not be an issue.
Okay. I just realized my remote is... Period. That was magical. Alrighty. So, yeah. Do you remember this level, Steven?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I remember this one because unlike the forest where you just get lost and wander around where it all looks the same, like this one, it's very long, but it's sort of a straight path.
Right.
Like, yeah, you have to go through the
Oh.
hills, and you go up through the ruins. Oh, and then you get to jump around on those ruined buildings.
Damn
Oh,
it!
that's fun.
No more running.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah, it's the things where you have to jump up like 5 different blocks, and then you have to do a run jump where you run out of SP.
Can I get you, frog?
Yeah, you will want the frog.
I think it's too big.
Nothing's
Oh.
too big.
I got it.
That's what she said.
Greasy frog. Hey, I can make a special oil. Do I need a special oil, we said?
Yeah, the walkthrough says you want that special oil.
How many special oils?
Oh, yeah, you need the special oil to activate the
How many?
the glowing orb. Just one.
Okay, so I should just go back to camp right now and make it.
Yeah, if you want.
Looks like he went on ahead on a much more dangerous route.
Ooh. So yeah.
Riveting story scene.
Oh yeah, riveting. Look at these graphics. I block your hammer of memories.
I will say the one thing I will say for this is that at least all of the different zones look totally different.
Right.
They did a nice job of, shaking things up and varying the look of the environments.
Yeah. I remember this was like one of the first games shown at like E3 when the Wii was announced.
Yeah. Gold Den says, I hope we get a fall island in One Piece after the current arc is done. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say when they get to Wano, that will be a fall island. Because that just seems like the most Japanese of seasons.
Right.
That's what I'm going to bet.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's going to be the next island, but I think when we do get there, that's the style it will be.
I think Wano will probably be either because I'm gonna expect that there's gonna be some epic sword battle.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Island of the Wano, yeah. But I think it would either be spring. There's Panda Man, by the way. I think it would be either spring or winter. I say this because the sword fights with the snowfall or the cherry blossoms blooming.
Yeah, I could see spring for the cherry blossoms, but I don't know. I think they've already shown that all the the samurai wears the kimono, and I just can't see them having it be real snowy, particularly after he's already been freezing his ass off in Punk Hazard. Like, it just doesn't seem like it would fit as well. But yeah, either spring or fall.
Okay, so what do I need aside from the oil?
The burning trees, and those are the trees that you get in the ruin zone.
I only have the burnt dregs.
Yeah, you'll see them.
Okay.
It's like getting the wood. Let's see. Yeah, and then the one after that, you need juice for ladies and ancient metal, and you'll get the ancient metal in the ruin zone. And the juice for ladies, you need a bunch of different fruit, and you have to get the fountain berry and the red fruit, and those are in the.
I have the fountain berries.
Okay, all right, yeah. So you'll just need the red fruit and then some of the blue fruit, which I'm guessing you probably still have a few.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's go, Frog. Where are you going, Frog? Come here. Hey, I got it on one go.
With a frog that size, there really should be no excuse for missing it. It's a 3-foot frog.
Right. Anything I need from these trees?
I don't think so. I don't think you get anything from those trees. I could be wrong. I remember the red fruit only comes on specific trees. Like it was annoyingly hard to get them.
Oh, that'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, let me do my waggle thing.
This is why you have the webcam on. People can see you waggling.
Alright, I hate the dash stuff. There we go. Yay, I got more iron. Hey, CP9 folks. So yeah, Steven, so we usually talk about other stuff. Any movies you saw this week?
Yeah, actually, the last 2 days, I finished up a huge chunk of work this week that basically a schedule that I've been on for like the past 2 months almost, and so I've had a lot of free time. And the last few nights we watched some stuff on Netflix. Last night we saw This Is England, which is sort of an independent movie about 80s like kids getting into sort of working class skinhead culture in the 80s. Sort of interesting, and it's like sort of about the fight between those who are like sort of nationalist racists, like arguing against the immigrants and so on, and then those that are anti-racist and so on. So it was a really good movie. And then the night before that we watched Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Oh, the new one or the original?
No, the new one.
How was it?
Gary Oldman. It was really good. I had never seen it. I went in knowing absolutely nothing except that it was a spy movie. And
I actually really want to see that one myself.
Have you seen the original, or are you familiar with the story?
No, but I'm a fan of the people that are in the new one.
Yeah.
Because I know, Gary Oldman,
Colin Firth.
Yeah, Colin Firth. Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the acting was great. It is a really hard movie to understand because there's lots of characters, and you're not they're sort of thrown at you, and they're not necessarily introduced in a like memorable way.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously it's a spy movie, and it's about like who's the mole and like who's misleading who. So it's sort of meant to be confusing, and you're supposed to feel paranoid about what's going on and so on. But no, it looked and sounded really fantastic. It was a pretty gorgeous movie, and
Right.
Great acting.
So, would you suggest this one as a good blind buy? Like, I mean, given
you just
my
saw the
taste.
DVD?
Yeah, given my taste and things, at least.
I don't know. It's hard for me to give it a blanket recommendation just because it was so hard to understand. Like, literally, once we were done, like, I understood about half the plot, and
But
I
you
had
got
to look up stuff on Wikipedia to figure out the full story. But I think we actually it was one of those things, like we got the disc, and so we were debating whether or not we should return it right away, or just in case we wanted to rewatch it now that we sort of understand the plot, just to see if it makes a lot more sense. But
Right.
I don't know. It's one of those things, like I would say probably the acting and the atmosphere and everything, the look of the movie probably makes it worthwhile to check out just on its own.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, because I've been thinking of just buying that one for a while now, because it's one of those movies that I never got a chance to see, but I really wanted to see.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say if you're interested in it, you should definitely check it out. It's worth seeing. Yeah, and I think we're probably going to go catch Prometheus sometime this week.
I haven't been hearing that many great things. I think I'm going to pass until it's on disc or something.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews. Some people like it a lot. Some people don't like it. Oh, there's the burning tree.
Yeah.
But haven't seen many movies in the theaters the last year or so. So I'll probably go check it out.
There you go. All right. What else? There hasn't been anything on TV lately.
No, not really. We're kind of waiting around.
Unless you like
for
to
the
see,
new shows.
unless you like to see chefs make themselves look like idiots in Hell's Kitchen,
Yeah.
which has its own amusing warrants to it. But yeah. How about games? Anything you play lately?
Yeah, I actually just picked up a few new games. It's sort of funny because in many ways they're almost identical games, but I picked up the Witcher 2 which is an Xbox, or it's a port of a PC game, but it was the Xbox version. And then I picked up Dragon's Dogma as well, which is from Capcom. And they're both sort of like big fantasy RPG games. The Witcher is more complex, and Dragon's Dogma is more action-oriented. But I've been enjoying them both quite a lot. There's some pretty cool stuff. Dragon's Dogma is sort of like Capcom's, like they're kind of a cross between Skyrim and Monster Hunter. Like it's sort of about fighting these huge boss monsters that require lots of work to beat, and they specifically constructed it so that although you can't play online, which I'm not sure why they didn't make it online enabled, basically you have these sort of AI partners, like you have a pawn, it's the pawn system,
Right.
and you have one for yourself that you create yourself, and you can do whatever you want with them, and then you can hire two more that are basically once you connect to the servers, it just saves your pawn's information and then randomly matches it up with other people, so you can just regularly hire and shift in and out these other people's pawns, and then like the stuff that you do with them will help their pawn when it goes back to their game and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat, and the AI seems to be pretty good for something like that. But yeah, I've been having fun with that.
There you go. Since I got PS Plus, the PlayStation Plus thing, I got
Right.
two games I actually downloaded. One was called Sideway, which is a PlayStation Network game, and it's basically you kind of get sucked into like the world of graffiti, where you become a graffiti drawing and you throw paintballs and stuff like that. And it's a really cool platformer, actually. I actually had a lot of fun, surprisingly. I just got it because I was like, hey, this is free, why the hell not?
Now, was that on their list of the 12 titles for this month, or was it basically just, it was a PlayStation Plus thing and you noticed it was free, so you checked it out?
I think it might have been for the month, I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, I just, saw it like while I was browsing through, like, what else is free? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm having a lot of fun with that, and, after completing that 100%, I started Infamous 2.
Ah, yes.
Which, this is the thing about downloading things on the PlayStation Network, or any system for that matter. So, Infamous 2 was 15 gigabytes to download, so I had to clear space for that. Then when I wanted to install it, I needed an extra 15 gigabytes because it needed to install itself, and then the download file would be deleted. So even though you only need 15 gigs, there was a time where you need 30 gigs to download it and install it.
Yeah, I don't understand that, because every time that I've been paying attention, the install size is like no smaller than the download size. So why can't it just download them, unpack them?
That's a bit difficult, because if a download stops or something, then the installation gets corrupted.
Well,
especially with a
that's-
long, big file like that.
Well, if you download a game like that on the Xbox, it's just one download, and then it's basically like an exe file. Like you just start it up and it's ready to go.
I think that has to do with the OS of the
Yeah, I mean
consoles.
that's probably the answer, but it just seems like why would you design it that way if you're not actually if it's not like zipping a file to save space. If it's ending up being the exact same space, then it's just sort of making more hassles for the customer,
Right.
which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the next gen they'll fix things up. But no, both are good. I'm enjoying Infamous 2, though it's kind of weird because they changed voice actors for the main character.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that when it came out.
Yeah, because the original guy was just a voice actor. Then they started doing mocap and stuff like that.
Uh, huh. Yeah, I didn't realize that was part of it. It is kind of interesting how that seems like that's going to be the growing industry is now if you're an actor working in video games, like you're not just a voice actor anymore. Like there more and more times, you need actual actors that can do stuff. Even doing, the facial acting and things like that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, someone mentioned Gravity Rush on the Vita. I was actually trying to buy that when I went to the store, but they were out of copies. I'm not sure why, if they didn't order many or what. But yeah, I've been looking forward to that because that's been getting really good reviews.
I don't know. I don't have the Vita.
Yeah. Well, there's not a whole lot of reason. I mean, I have it because as always, there are plenty of games coming out of Japan that I will import. But
Right. Is
you
the
know,
Vita region free?
yes. Yeah, the only tricky part is because, it's like the PlayStation 3 and you utilize the PlayStation Network. So I just, logged in with my PS3 account, and, you can get trophies and look at your profile online and all that stuff. But because that's my North American one, I would have to create another spoof Japanese account if I actually wanted to, like, get any DLC or download free levels or whatever for the Japanese games that I have, because you can't access the
Right.
the Japanese PSN.
I gotcha.
But yeah, no, it seems cool because there aren't many games. I think part of that is probably because as the handhelds get more powerful as well, that just increases the development time, to the point where it's almost, as much as the time it would take to develop, a PS3 game. And so there haven't been many games out yet, but hopefully it'll stick around long enough that, the releases will start coming.
Yeah. Now, since last week, have there been any other videos you've seen on games at E3 that you might have skipped over that have caught your eye since then?
Now, can you undo the seal for us?
I don't think since last week. I know that a lot of the press stuff sort of trickles out, and as people have time to go through all the things and the ones that weren't like the big conference names, sort of get their time. But I don't recall seeing anything that we didn't talk about already.
Right. I don't think anybody covered Pirate Warriors. I don't see anything on that.
Yeah, which it's unfortunate, but it also doesn't surprise me because I think pretty much everybody knows what they're getting, as far as from the gamer's perspective.
Right. Ah, Spandam. I wonder if he'll have the same voice actor once Season 4 comes out in the US.
I don't know. I feel like Spandam should be a pretty easy guy to cast for dub actors because it's sort of like classic cartoon wacky villain
Right. Oh,
sort of vibe.
God, everything's like sort of shaky with the graphics. Alright. Fighting time. Oh, yeah, I forgot he has funk food.
Yeah. This really doesn't make any sense because like in no universe should Spandam have a life bar that is that long.
Right. Yeah. It should be like, if you get through the other guys and are able to attack him, congratulations.
Yeah. It literally it should just be like you have to fight his Marine troops and beat 50 guys or whatever, and then after that it's just like a one-hit kill.
Right. That's pretty much what it is. Oh my god. I think Zoro's about to have it. I should probably switch him out. Or they'll switch him out for me.
Yeah. I want to see a game sort of in this style where they have, these assholes that shoot cannonballs and arrows and things at you while you're trying to fight the regular guys, where you could have an ability that basically just auto wipes out all the little wieners in your periphery, so that you don't have to like stop fighting the boss,
Right.
and destroy all the long range guys, because it's so annoying.
Oh, by the way, I was watching a little bit of the Unlimited Cruise because we never got it, and I saw Doflamingo was playable in that game.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they did for now, obviously I didn't play the original Wii versions of those games, so I don't know what may have been added as far as like actual playable characters, but all the stuff that they do for the Marineford mode, where you have all the different scenarios that you try out. There's a lot of playing as like Kuma, right, or playing as other sort of more fringe characters,
Right.
which is cool. Uh-oh. Starting to run through these guys.
I know. Robin's not going to last very long because she still only has her A button attack. Yes, Robin. A. I got it. That's all you can do. Oh, dear, oh, dear. But yeah, I liked how, like, with Doflamingo, it's pretty much like we don't really have moves for him, so he could just summon other people and control them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why you don't really see him as a playable character in most of these games, because we still don't really know. In order to make them a playable character, you really need a stable of like recognizable moves from the series, and
Right.
we just haven't seen him really do anything.
Yeah. I wonder when we will see Doflamingo.
It's got to happen sometime. I think it's a question of like, is it going to have been so long that he just doesn't? It seems like a letdown.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Does.
I'm really scared. I don't want him to be a letdown. He is pretty much one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Go Nami. Damn.
I think she's doing more damage per hit than anyone else did.
I know, right? I should actually heal her. I forgot I could do that. Oops. I still had the net equipped and tried attacking. I got you, Spandam. Go Nami! Nami wins. Alright, any questions from the chat?
Let's see. CDJ Gamer says, "What's your take on the slime in Punk Hazard?" What do you think, Jason?
I don't know. I think it's, yay, it's a big blob monster. I mean, eh.
Yeah, I mean I don't think it's. I mean, it's sort of cool in the sense of like it's sort of messing with basically everyone in the. It's not like a typical sort of one piece monster where it gets trotted out for one chapter and then Luffy beats it up and then it's not really an issue anymore. Like I like the kind of chaos it represents, but I don't think it's going to be a major factor ultimately, because there are other stuff like dealing with Caesar directly, and whatever is going on with with Law that. I mean, it was never going to be the major feature of the arc because those things usually aren't. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm just going backwards right now so I could save. I beat a boss. Why not, right?
Right. Yeah. Plus, it's just sort of the. I realized that Impel Down was a few years ago now, but it does kind of seem like, we just saw Poison Guy
Yeah.
not too long ago, and so I don't know, it doesn't seem as fresh or as interesting as it might have.
So what do you think of Caesar Clown and all of his fun stuff? I mean, because he's a gas guy.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of Caesar now.
I mean, does he
I
seem
think,
too similar to Magellan to you, or?
not in terms of personality, like maybe in terms of his fighting style. It may be kind of retreading old ground, but I did sort of like, or I found it amusing how basically he made the mistake of being the sort of vain villain that wants to see his own handiwork in action, and so he comes out into the fight and like strikes a pose on top of the mountain or whatever, and then just Luffy immediately grabs him, which was I thought it was a great moment just because he thought he was being so cool right there, and then Luffy just like totally ruins his moment and just starts bugging the hell out of him, which is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems like the more we go on, and obviously I don't want to get too much into specifics, but it seems like the more we go on, like the less that Caesar seems to be the point of the arc, I guess, or
Right.
where it's heading. Especially now, once the Law comes in and says, "Hey, we're going to go after one of the 4 emperors," and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, who gives a shit about Caesar Clown?
Yeah, I agree. It pretty much was a game changer when they did that, because it's like, okay, and I care about Caesar Clown now. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, I still think it's possible that we could see through Caesar, we might get a little more of a glimpse, or another detail or two about Vegapunk,
Right.
which would be
Well,
cool. And
We also have Joker, too.
right, another big question in terms of this arc.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is sort of a bummer for those who are sticking to Alpha. This week in Japan, there will be no chapter.
Right.
And we had quite a cliffhanger at the end of the previous one, so it kind of sucks.
It's only One Piece that's on break, right?
Yeah, no, it's just One Piece. It's not a combined issue.
Does this, do you think, have to do with the fact that he's also working on the movie still?
Yeah, I'm almost positive that it is. And Greg, when I pointed that out, he went back and looked at the pattern of breaks that he was doing. I forget if it was for Strong World or if it was.
I think Strong World.
Yeah, and it was almost exactly the same. Like in terms of he started taking occasional breaks, like 8 months before the movie came out or so, and now he's doing it again. I mean, I guess the good thing, of course, is that the arc is really good, so you don't really feel like you're
Right.
being dicked around by having to wait another week. It's like, oh well, I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Yeah, well, the next volume is coming out now in August, we know. Which will pretty much be the first full-sized Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be volume 67.
Right.
So yeah, the gap between Viz and the Japanese ones are closing because Viz is going every other month, which, given how Oda's taking breaks now, it's not doing its normal like 2 month, 3 month thing.
Yeah, that's true. It will probably slow down, at least while he's, doing this sort of 3 or 4 chapters and then take a chapter off.
Right.
That will slow down a little. But I don't. I mean, the whole thing about the book stuff is that even if they go their very fastest, basically the turnaround for releasing a book is about 9 months.
Right.
Eight or 9 months.
Well,
So even if they basically had it ready to go as soon as the volume from Japan came out, you would still be looking at 8 or 9 months later.
Well, I know with Evangelion they're doing a simultaneous release, but Evangelion takes frickin' forever to release a volume.
Yeah, it's that, and plus, I'm sure they plan that stuff out ahead. Whereas with One Piece, not only do you have the SBS and like any sort of secondary check, you check to make sure nothing was changed in the tankobon release,
Right.
but it's still a bit more work.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to rush through to where we were. But no, because 63 comes out in July. Then 64 comes out in September. And I know 65, at least on Amazon, is announced for November.
November. All right. Yeah, 65 will be the first one that is all me.
Oh, snap. So, guys,
Yeah.
November, volume 65. Check it out.
Yeah.
Fishman Island.
Relive the majesty of Fishman Island.
Not a sign of Punk Hazard in there.
Yeah. Well, 66. When we get around to that, I still have not done the stuff for 66 yet. Probably sometime in the next month or two, I'll need to
Right.
do that. And I believe, there's still a few chapters that I haven't done because I started basically right at the very end of Fishman Island, and there were a couple more wrap-up chapters that came before that. But we'll get into the good stuff in that volume.
Yeah. Oh, well. Take the good with the bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Red Hawks points out the final volume of Fishman Island is probably worth buying, even if the arc as a whole is kind of underwhelming, because at least you get stuff like that, the awesome chapter where it was basically just like 6 or 7 2-page spreads in a row of all the Straw Hats unleashing total devastation.
Right.
That one was pretty awesome.
Yeah. But
Plus you get all the really nice drawings of Noah in high quality, bearing down on the island.
oh god. But soon. Yeah. Now, do you think you'll watch the anime at all when they start up with Punk Hazard?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it's not like there's any reason why I couldn't decide just from the fact that I generally don't, or I already have enough stuff to watch. But
Right.
yeah, I guess it depends on how well they do it. Because I can definitely remember like when I did watch the show regularly, there were some arcs that they did really well, and there were some that
Right.
just seemed like endless.
I think Punk Hazard is definitely an arc where if they do one chapter per episode, they could definitely make it work.
Yeah.
Though I don't know how a full chapter of just fighting full episode of just fighting the dragon will do.
Yeah. Well, actually, I now that you mention it, I think I would be interested at the very least just to see how they do the whole crew switching the bodies, like if they have the body's voice actor
Right.
try to act like the other voice actors, like that would be pretty awesome.
Right. I agree. I saw a treasure chest. I don't know how to get it. after I killed this guy, which is camera angle hell.
Yeah, I really hated fighting the guys in this area because there's so many walls and you have to like,
Yeah, it wasn't
hop.
really planned all that well.
Yeah.
Shit. Because there's like one in here. I'm just trying to remember how to get in here.
Yeah, we need all those ancient metals.
Shit. Haha! I did it! That's for the map of the area, too. Alright. Time for the next area of this section.
Yeah.
More jumping.
Yeah, in the chat, we have a conversation about how the body switching thing with Law and the crew is funny, but that it sort of messes with the pace of the arc. And I do understand that, but I also feel like it's been such a dark and
Right.
sort of messed up arc that I think Oda, he needed to do something to lighten the mood a little bit.
Right.
Because it's just not his style to be ultra serious all the time.
Right.
And if it is, it's probably going to be something like Marineford, where it's like a huge event in the story rather than, a typical arc.
Right. I agree. No, I mean, like, you do have them, like, working on kids, like, experimenting on kids. That's not really the happiest thing in the world.
Exactly.
I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that and a guy who is boasting about how he can kill more people than anyone else in the world.
Right. Why not, right? It's One Piece. Yay!
So, a little lighthearted hijinks.
Alright,
Doesn't really-
so I got the twisted tree. Oh, yay, fishing rod. Because we all want the
Just what
fishing
you've been
rod.
waiting for.
Oh, totally. What do I need for this next one again? I haven't been paying attention.
The juice for ladies and 3 ancient metals.
Oh,
Now, how many of the metals do you have?
what metals?
The ancient metals that you find around this area.
I don't know.
I think they're all in chests.
Like how it's like, these guys are strong, except there's only one of them at the moment. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's cool, bro. Hey, I forgot. Should I have been stepping on those things?
Oh man, I don't even remember what they do. Is that
Shit.
Yeah, well the thing is, if you didn't did you get any red fruit?
Let's find out.
Yeah. Because you need one of those
No.
anyways to make the juice for ladies.
I did not get any of the red fruit. Where could I get the red fruit?
Well, there are a few. Let's see, find in 3 areas in the ruin zone.
Is that it right there? No, that's a flower.
Yeah, no, they're on trees. Let's see. Apparently, there are some trees around that first boss arena,
Oh, screw that.
and there's also a fishing spot somewhere, and there are trees around that.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, I think we probably missed some of the ancient metals anyways, so we're gonna need to go back one way or another.
Fantastic.
Don't you love it?
Yes, I do. I totally do. It's what I always wanted. Collect, 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 collect. Yeah, I'll collect you.
Yeah, it would be easier if you didn't have to stop for 3 minutes and fight a bunch of guys like 3 times or 4 times across every map.
Hey. Are they on these trees? I got a red pepper.
Possibly, but I don't know.
I think that's another red pepper.
Yeah, it may not be these trees.
I should be able to chop them down. That's bullshit.
There is there's a fishing spot somewhere, and that's apparently the third.
Wasn't the fishing spot at the beginning of the level?
I don't think that one. Not that one, because there's another one further on.
Hey, let's see what I don't have. What'll give me a lot of points? Honey gives me points. Do I need honey for anything?
You can get honey everywhere.
Fine, honey it is.
Yeah, use that honey. I'm sure the peppers probably increase the red one too.
Alright, do I need the twisted tree? I guess I do. I should keep that. Do I need the burning tree anymore?
I don't know.
How about bitter grass?
Bittergrass, I think bittergrass is pretty easy to find, so
Alright.
you can use that if you need it.
Alright, and how about the red peppers? Do I need red peppers?
Red peppers. I mean, you got a whole bunch of them from that area, so I'm assuming you can probably use some of them.
3 of them.
There you go.
And watch, I'll need 3 for something else, right? And then it'll take me another hour to find that red pepper. Just like I dumped a whole bunch of, I had 20 medicinal plants, and then I dumped them all. And then it turns out I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
That was fantastic. Treasure chest. I found a crystal.
Chopper's gonna cook up your crystal. I love how you get this special one-time thing of crystal in the chest, but it's not enough for whatever you need it for. Just to F with you a little bit.
Right. Shit. And the whole game slows down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wii. Come on, did anybody? Ah, son of a... I just want to get one of these big guys down. Yay, where did you come from? So, anything else from the chat?
Let's see. They mentioned the crystals, rare drop from a later enemy. No, nothing much.
Our first special, ladies and gentlemen.
Booyah. What other manga do I translate other than One Piece? Good question. Let's see. Now that I have my folder right here, I can give you the list. So for Kodansha, which used to be Del Rey Comics, I translate Air Gear. I translate Animal Land, which is by the guy who did Gash Bell or Zatch Bell, if you recall that from a few years back. I'm
Why
also
did it
working-
become Zatch Bell?
I think because Gash is slang for getting some, if you know what I mean. Uh,
So that's why. You know, a thought that would have never gone through a kid's head.
right. Yeah, and then I've also been working on the sort of, I guess you could call it second season or second generation of Genshiken.
Mm-hmm.
That's for Kodansha, and for Viz, I did do a series for a little while called Mao Juvenile Remix, which was in their Shonen Sunday line, but that I finished that up, so that's no longer ongoing.
Right.
And then for Yen Press, I am currently working on, let's see, I'm doing the manga version of Durarara, and let's see what else. I am translating Soul Eater Not, which is their spin-off of Soul Eater that they run in their monthly magazine.
That's now that one they do as it comes out in Japan, right?
Yes, yeah. So it's sort of the same thing as with One Piece, where I get it and I in the next day or two I turn it around.
Except Square Enix isn't like conservative, really, of the release.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's easy to do when it's a once a month thing, and we get it earlier than we do with One Piece. So
Right.
it's easier to pull off. And I've also been working on Thermae Romai, which is a manga about an ancient Roman guy who time slips multiple times, in every chapter, in fact, into modern Japan through a bath, public bath. They made a live-action movie out of that and a short anime series. It's kind of a famous weirdo manga. That and also working on Umineko When They Cry, which is the sequel of sorts to Higurashi, and a series called Until Death Do Us Part, which is sort of a crime action seinen thing.
Gotcha.
And that is everything.
Yeah. Speaking of manga titles, what do you think of? Oh, I hope I didn't need that bug. What do you think of the second chapter of Barrage? Because we talked the first chapter how we were a little iffy last week.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good follow up.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say just because of the way that Jump manga works. It's kind of hard to get super excited about something unless you're already a fan of the author and you kind of know what to expect. And so I know that there are people that read, what was it, Magadoki Zoo, which was his previous series, that are been really excited about this. I did not read that one, so I'm not
Right.
quite as sure about what to expect. But it does seem to be coming along fairly well, and it's like very fast moving.
Right.
For the series, I guess I'm not sure exactly.
He probably wants to get into it, like, so people give it a chance, so it doesn't, like, get that 10-chapter axing.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those things where the first couple chapters are basically just setting up the plot so that it can then go through, how in One Piece, like, the first chapter is basically just setting up Luffy's story so that he can then get to voyaging around and meeting new people and doing piratey stuff, which is what the series is about regularly. And so I think the whole, like, the setup with the Prince and the Pauper angle, and getting everyone to understand that he is actually not the prince so quickly means that he doesn't have to kind of waste his time telling that stuff, and can
Right.
get to whatever he has to do as the prince.
Yeah, and it also doesn't hold back, like, dealing with one page a chapter or something with him regretting the whole situation, etc., etc. Whining over spilt milk kind of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I also have to say, like, I didn't really give it much thought, but the more I see it, the more I really like the the weird design for his like weapon, that spear thing. It's kind of bizarre looking, and I was not expecting that. But it's a cool design. I'm not sure if you can go in this area.
No, I need the ancient metals. I only have one of them. All right,
Okay,
Steven.
yeah, this is the one.
It's
Yeah.
your turn to figure out where the hell everything I need is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need at least one red fruit,
All right.
and I think the fishing area is one of these little tributaries that comes off of this main area where you're fighting right now. So there should have a chance to get that one there. As far as the ancient metals,
I found one of them.
yeah, you got one of them. I remember there's another one. There's another one back in the jumping area that's up on the side of the building. And I think I even remember exactly where to go to get that. Because I had to look it up because it's almost impossible to describe in a walkthrough. You have to watch a video to see exactly where to go. But
Okay.
and then the third one is supposedly in the area where you find Sunny. I'm not sure where that was.
Hey, apparently I could use items still. Yeah, screw it. I don't need stamina powder, do I? Let's see. Stamina powder. Sure. That's fine. I don't need it. I don't care. Who needs stamina? Alrighty. So, Steven, do you think you'll ever come to New York Comic Con?
Probably not.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't know. The only people that I know in New York are like distant family members, so it's not likely that I would ever be there. Not in a particular, specific week that includes such an event.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was the fishing area you're talking about.
Okay,
I don't
so,
see no
yeah.
trees.
There should, if I recall correctly, there might be one off in a little alcove to the side or something.
Let's figure this out. Oh, no, this exits from the whole area.
Okay, yeah, don't go there.
I wonder where it exits to.
I think that goes back to the forest zone, maybe?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's see where it exits to.
What about the far bank? One Piece Otaku is saying go back towards Spandam.
You know what? Let's see where it exits to. I don't know. Alright.
Jason's ready to just give up on the quest altogether.
Yes. Alright, so, where are the medals then?
The medals are back. Let's see. Yeah, don't go that.
Let's see the map.
Okay. All right. Do you remember where you found which medal it was that you found? Or if I had an explanation, would you recall where it was that you found it?
It was in this area. It was in the area where... Yeah, it was where it was, pretty much.
Okay, so that's probably the third of the three.
Yay.
Yeah, so the other two should be back in the area, the ruins area where you have to jump up on the the buildings and so on.
Alright, let me do that real quick. I say real quick, yet we're talking
Yeah.
about this game. Ha!
It's a relative thing.
Oops. Luffy's dead. I forgot I don't have Frankie's wobble thing yet.
Have you seen, of all the One Piece games that you've played, have you seen any of them in which Luffy dying, he says, "I died," like he does in Logtown?
Not that I recall.
They really should. They should really take advantage of that. It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do that in Kaizokamusa for every little thing that they had in there. So are there any ancient metals in this like little area? The
No.
fire thingies?
No,
What did
keep going
pressing
back.
this down do? Let me break all these things. Maybe something that I want will be in one of these things. Alright. So, not this way? No, I need the stronger thingy for that one.
Yeah, it's not the right one.
So I need fruit and metals. And that's the boss for this area, right?
Yes. Oh, another boss at least.
Usually there's 2 per area, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. There are other... Okay, oh yeah, no, these are the other things. They're just talking about Stove and Bridge. So yeah, that would be the boss for the ruins area.
Wow. We would have gone through that pretty quick if I got everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, so, alright, so I'm continuing towards Spandam's area for this ancient metal thing.
Yeah, there'll be a fork and you want to go left there according to One Piece Otaku. Maybe that's what he's... Yeah. Yeah, keep going back.
This left?
I don't know. You have to wait for the thing to catch up because, of course, I'm watching you on a delay. Oh, he's pointing out the red tree. The tree for the red fruit.
Hey, I see you, red fruit.
Yes!
I just gotta get this guy if he doesn't kill me. Stop killing me.
Honestly, I'm surprised in this game that like stepping on a fruit does not like smush it and destroy the items so that you can't use it just because that's the type of game this is.
Guess what? Wait, hold it. I have a red fruit. What else do I need except for the red fruit to make that thing? Because he was talking about a fruit tart.
Oh, yeah, the the juice for ladies is just red fruit, blue fruit, and the fountain berry.
Okay, I think I got all those.
Yeah.
So, we're for the ancient metal. Back this
All right,
way?
yeah, you want to go back to the area. Remember the area where they have the little maze ruin walls that you have to jump over, and it's...
Oh, do I have to?
Yep, you have to.
Fuck. Because then I got these douchebags to deal with.
Yeah, actually, if you turn around right near that entranceway that you went through, well, I guess once you beat these guys,
Yeah, let me beat these
there's a
fucks.
tree there that you can get more red fruit.
Now I'll have an overabundance of red fruit.
Well, if what I remember from when I was playing this game is true, you never have an overabundance of red fruit.
That is true. I don't think you ever have an overabundance of anything.
You only have an overabundance of the items you don't need.
I like getting hit by cannons there, because then I bounce for like 5 minutes. How this game works is you need any item you just used for something you didn't have to use it for.
Right.
Alright, so so at this entrance I do a
Yeah,
what now?
turn right. There should be another tree there that may have some red fruit.
Alright. Hey.
No. On the other side of the entrance. Like on the arena
Screw
side.
it. I'm gonna press this down. Hey. Why can't I screw this? Damn it. Hitting it on top won't work. I have to jump on it, don't I?
I think you used that as a... Yeah, I don't know. But that's one of the spots you have to kind of go up the walls around there, and you'll find one of the chests with the ancient metals up there.
Hey, I thought I was supposed to go on this thing and it goes down, no?
Is it... Okay, yeah, no. Jump onto the wall that's right next to you from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the part that I remember. It was really hard to get up there.
Maybe let's give Sanji a chance. He did well when it came to the lily pads. And now, really, I gotta jump on this?
Yeah, and then you go up the side of that, the sloped side, and you'll get up to a platform up there. There you go.
Holy shit. This is so worrying right now.
Yeah. Keep going.
Here. Damn it. I don't care if I'm poisoned. These stairs here, I'm guessing, right?
Hang on, let me catch up. Yeah, keep following it.
The stairs don't go anywhere.
Okay, turn around, look down.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, douchebag.
Yeah.
Ancient metal.
And you can and you can actually see the other chests across the way.
I can't get to that from here.
No, not from here. You have to go up on the other side.
How do I look forward again? What button was that? To do one first person view?
See?
See? Oh, I don't think it works when you're in battle mode. How do I do this? Do you remember?
How to get over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to jump down, and there's another series of jumps that you go through.
This is why we have Steven here, everybody.
This is literally like the only thing that I distinctly remember because it took me so long to get these when I was playing. Everything else is a blur.
Alright, so if I go up here... No, not this one. Do you remember which one I go up? Is it that one that guy's standing on?
Let's see. They're saying destroy the pillars.
The pillars. Oh! These things. See, I got it. I figured that out. Well, people figured it out, but I figured out what they were talking about.
There you go.
No! Screw you, camera angle.
Hop on up.
How do I get there? Oh, fuck. I was not expecting that. Thank you, Mushroom, for hiding in the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you use the mushroom to hop up onto the elevated spot.
I got that once, like, you know, all of a sudden, I saw that there was a mushroom. That didn't work out. Steven, start thinking of those episode titles.
Well, we already did unlimited drowning. This one's more like unlimited jumping.
Why
Maybe
did
like-
I stop with the... No!
Unlimited GPS.
Unlimited annoyance.
You shot way over there.
Yeah. I was launched to the moon. I guess since I'm about to fight Enru, I was going to go to where he was waiting.
Yeah, that's right.
Aha! Okay, guys, this is where it matters. Fuck!
This is a really bad sign when I'm watching you prepare to do something and all I hear is you saying, fuck.
Oh. Oh. This is... No! Where did that come from? Where am I? This is why these episodes are 2 hours, folks.
Jason, you realize this is not disproving the crazy German guy when he says you suck at this game.
I do suck at this game. I will admit that. Hey, that guy just shot me onto the ledge I needed to go to. Even my enemies want me to do this already. No! I jumped! Why did you hop? Aw.
Oh, man. Come on, Jason. Buckle down.
Alright. No! Go onto the ledge. Go onto the ledge. Yes! No. Stop. Stop. I got it.
Excellent.
Now I should go make that fruit juice I need.
Yeah.
How do I get out of here? Where am I? Oh. Hey! That's not cool. Are you sure I'm not supposed to push those pillars down or something? I feel like that does something. I'm just not remembering.
Whatever it does, it's stupid.
Okay.
Just lay that out for you.
You know what? Why am I fighting these guys?
Because it's impulsive video game behavior.
Wait, how much red fruit do I need, Steven?
Just one.
Okay, Steven's saying one, folks. So if it's more than one, we know who to blame. The video game designers.
Yeah.
I like how I have stamina for running. Come on.
Yeah, it may not be a bad idea to when we get back to see what sort of stuff you can cook and get some increased HP and SP.
I know. My characters don't even have all their moves yet.
Yeah.
This is really sad. Is there something in here? No. I think I gotta blow that up. Alrighty. First things first, we save it. And I should go to the actual save. Okay, food. Juice for the ladies. I need the fucking blue fruit.
Isn't it in the
Beach?
storehouse? I forget. Do they?
Oh, I don't
if
know.
it's in the storehouse, will it count it on the? That would be the. It would be the classic pain in the ass thing that this game does, where
No.
you have it.
If it's in the storehouse, it still counts it. I just need to go to the beach. I guess I should... Oh, whatever. I just need one blue fruit.
One blue fruit.
Unlimited backtracking. I like that one.
Yeah.
Alright, which character should I level up their moves for?
Robin definitely needs.
Oh yeah, Robin. She only has her A.
Yeah. Robin's combat, as of right now, consists of her like reaching up and slapping with one hand at the guy's ankles. It's just so bizarre that I mean I realize you gain levels for these you know like gaining level 2 on these A moves takes like 30 seconds, but even still it's just so silly that they designed this game so that you're sitting there using like the worst attack in the world and it's your only option.
Hey, is that blue fruit up there? Yes, it is. Maybe I should level up Robin still. Hey, we have another attack for her. Break shot. Alright. Hey, I got the blue fruit. I got a few blue fruits.
Good. Very good.
I have no idea how the leveling system in this works. Let's see. Status. Robin.
Well, the leveling is
okay,
just for
right
your
here.
attacks.
No, right here. I see it. Okay. So in order to get my AA, I have to use her waggle.
Shake that thing.
You know what? I should have probably been doing that from the start, figuring out how to move attack, upgrade attacks, so I was upgrading the correct moves so I could get more moves. We learned this a bit late, but oh well. Can I get
Yeah.
that treasure chest?
Yeah, it is. It's an interesting thing. Like I've seen games that do stuff like this. Like someone was mentioning Final Fantasy II, the original one, where you know basically things will improve for whatever you use them for. In other words, you know, like if you use a certain attack, you'll only level up in that attack, which can be cool because then you know you like the things that you enjoy doing the best will get advanced the most, but they usually then force you to level up all the moves that you don't like in order to get better.
Oh god,
And
I almost used the frickin' juice.
do not do that.
I don't have any coconut.
It would be appropriate though if you did all that work and then Luffy drank the juice like 3 seconds after it was done.
Alright, whose health should I raise? Let's go for Chopper. Actually, we could make 2 herb salads. Let's do that. Chopper. Robin, why not? Okay, that's all the leveling they're going to get. Now let's doom them.
You fed half the crew and the other half is just going to starve.
Yes. I wish there was a way to get, like, transported to, hey, remember that orb you needed to feed? Transport here.
That would be too easy.
Teleportation would be lovely. And I should not have... You know what? I'll have Robin equipped because she's not going to do anything when it comes to the boss. Oh yeah, I forgot to save. Should I go back and do that?
No, you'll be fine.
Okay. 2 minutes into the Enero fight. Shit. I'm just gonna try to run there. Well, not run there because that'll use my frickin' stamina.
The chat is urging you, begging you to save.
Fine, I'll save. Okay, Mom. We'll work on Robin's trolley thingy while we go to the save point again. Save. Maybe I should learn how to get Luffy's special attack. Do you think that may help?
It can't hurt. I think it just depends more on whether you plan to...
Use him?
Yeah, well, yeah, if you plan to use him or if you would rather sort of have
Hey,
everyone at
I'm attacking people with the
at a medium
pickaxe.
level.
Hey, a useful Robin attack.
You know, with how busted this game is, it would not have surprised me if, like, they had programmed it in such a way that using the pickaxe was, like, by far the most powerful attack in the game or something.
You know what? If this was like on the PlayStation or Xbox or something, defeating like 10 enemies with a pickaxe would be a trophy.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh my god. Fine, guys, I'm going to save. You seem awfully tired, Steven.
I am. I had an early morning.
Oh. Do anything for Father's Day?
Yeah, we went out to lunch. Although it was crazy, we had to go to like 4 different places before we found something that was actually either open and had tables available within the next hour.
Okay. So now we're going to save the game. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, let's see what I need to do to increase people's stats. Alright. to get my CA, I gotta do my AAA attack, my Waggity Wag, and my air. Okay. That's bullshit. It says max at level 5, yet I need level 6 in order to upgrade stuff.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Alright, so
to get
Zoro
higher
is
until
done for now.
Yeah.
Alright, should I go fight Enero, or should I upgrade characters right now?
Well, let's see. We've already got 90 minutes on the total here, so I think maybe we should give Enero a shot.
A lot of people are saying, like, you know, you get to do, like, level 6 and stuff after Enero.
Right.
Okay. I'm still using Robin to, like, just go through this.
Yeah.
Because we can't use Zoro, because Zoro's the only one with a special right now. So we may need that.
Hmm.
As he'll die in, like, 2 minutes.
Well, remember, you always have your super secret weapon, which is Nami coming in and killing the boss from half health all the way down when everyone else dies after about 10%.
Hey. What kind of scream was that? Maybe I should level up Nami.
Maybe you should stop, drop, and roll so that Robin is not on fire anymore.
You know what? Switching characters back and forth works fine. I don't care what the game wants me to do. I do what I want to do.
I do what I want.
Hey, there's a bug I probably need.
It's a bug you probably need, but a bug you weren't going to catch anyways.
Hey, look, a pillar thingy I could jump on. Okay, or not. Fine. Ah, stop attacking me. Tell them to stop attacking me.
They won't listen.
Damn it, I hate these guys.
Jason, your stubbornness is Emperor level.
Oh, don't attack me. Where were the stairs before I just, like, jump into the water with the Devil Fruit user? I should probably equip my heal drink too, because I may need it.
Good thinking.
And my stamina drink. We won't use it for Robin, though. Come on, Robin, you could avoid these guys. Avoid! Avoid! Ow! Alright. I think we're halfway there. We'll use one heal drink for Robin, why not? We could be somewhat kind to her. Ow. So yeah. So, let's place bets. Do you think I will or will not beat Enero?
I think I know what the chat's going to say.
What's the chat saying?
I think they are They are bearish on your chances. I choose to believe.
You're a believer?
Yeah. Which means that if you fail, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh. Wait, hold it. Where is it? Where do I have to go? Here it is. Let's do this.
You will not beat God. Well, there you have it.
I gotta feed this thing. Let me not feed it anything that I need. This may not be good.
Yeah, I don't think the rocks will do it because it doesn't have
What do I need
blue.
for this thing? Okay, ancient metals and... Alright, so we'll use our honey. No, honey doesn't do anything. The frog does stuff.
No, you need the blue. Yeah, don't use your crystals
Why not?
because you need them. They're rare.
How about wood? Yeah, we could use lumber.
And the rocks don't. Did the rocks
No.
not give you any blue? Check the rocks.
No, the rocks don't.
No.
I would have used the shit out of those.
Yeah.
Hey, fluff! Alright, cool. Yay! The rocks don't work, unfortunately. Yet I have like 60 of those.
Yeah.
Maybe I could throw the rocks at my enemy. I'm surprised I remember that this fight was Eneru.
Yeah, I don't remember which bosses are where because they're all like totally random order.
I know Spandam was in this level too, though.
Yeah, well, we already fought Spandam.
Fine. Alright, guys. Cross those fingers. Hey, I chose the right character to go through this level with. It's Robin, investigating ruins.
There you go. It's proper role playing.
Yeah, totally.
What's wrong, Robin?
Their desires shall take form.
Oh no, a great evil will be unreleased.
Great evil will be
Unreleased,
Mm-hmm.
meaning it will never get out.
Yeah. Well, they want a great evil to be unreleased. That's what they want, but we know it will be. I think it's more fun when they are released. That was random. That's like the most pissed off rabbit I've ever seen. Alright. You know what? Enter was always a cocksucker in every video game. I remember Grand Battle 3. You go to fight him, and he revives himself.
Yeah, well, you know, he's one of those guys where, like, I think in comparison to a lot of the other boss villains in the series, like, he kind of seems like the one that Luffy only was able to beat because, you know, he was rubber. And if it hadn't turned out like that, like, he seems like he would be way tougher than most of the other guys.
Come on,
I mean,
go.
it's pretty hard to argue with
Oops.
a god.
As I just died.
Oh, Jason. I haven't even seen you start the fight yet. You already died. Wow.
Come on. No!
Come Come on, Jason. I have everything riding on you here. My entire reputation is at stake.
2 are down. Hey! How do I dodge again? Shoot! Oh, there's 3 down. Who should I use next, guys?
We're dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, give him a second.
Let's see. Luffy,
Christmas.
Frankie, Zoro, Nami, or Sanji? Frankie? Are you feeling super, Steve?
Yeah, I'm feeling super.
Alright. Let's see if I could even get a hit on him. Aha!
Yeah, next should definitely be Nami now.
I was gonna do Luffy. Nami's like my secret weapon. Use that pickaxe, come on!
What are you doing? Oh god. I'm afraid to watch. What? What? Wow.
Oh shit! Come on, let's do this again, come on!
That was legendary. I don't think he was happy about being killed by a
Oh shit! Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Can you repeat the magic?
I think so. Oh, this is too amazing.
Man, seriously broke the game. What the hell?
Alright, come on, Luffy. Super pickaxe time. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, be careful here.
I just slapped him to the ground with it. From behind.
It doesn't seem to work as well with the other characters because when you hit him, he's actually getting knocked back out of range. Whereas with Frankie, he was just standing there.
Luffy, like, from behind him, he did it.
Yeah.
I wasn't even facing him.
Red Hawk, if this is how the fight in the manga turned out, I would drop the series. Pretty much. Yeah, you just totally went like Gimli on those guys.
Oh my god. Why did that work?
Yeah, I don't know.
I was dying when Frankie was just wailing at him on that first round.
Like I started hearing you laughing, and I was like, "What the hell is so funny? Like, is he just dying with this pointless pickaxe in his hand, and then like you killed him in like 5 seconds?"
Oh yeah, the pickaxe is made with sea stone. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
1,000 years. I don't know how accurate the dates here are. If they're right.
Jason, I'm proud of you. You proved me right. I knew you could do it.
It's the power of the pickaxe.
Yeah, it's like the rod from The Simpsons. They're gonna put the pickaxe on the front cover of Time magazine.
Oh.
In Pickaxe we trust.
And its power is returning.
Oh, now we got these electronic dudes. It's coming right for us!
God, those... Ah, I hate those guys. Of course, the rabbit kicks its ass, but when you have to fight them,
Yeah.
good luck.
Not big on getting treasure anyway, right?
It's not that, but I can't just leave him.
Hold on. What are you saying?
Straw Hat, I'm gonna go help him.
Fine. Do whatever. Luffy, let's forget
I
about
still can't believe that with the pickaxe, dude.
I'm gonna help.
what?
Well, what can we say? Frankie was pretty damn super this week.
Yes.
Is that what you want? I swear.
You know, all the previous episodes we kept on making fun of using the pickaxe to defeat the enemies.
Yeah.
You know what this means? From now on with the boss fights, you know what I'm gonna try.
Well, I mean, if you can waste Enru with a pickaxe, what can't you do?
Oh.
I'm against it.
Alright. Wow.
Cut it out, God.
Epic battles.
Yeah.
You jerk. Yeah.
Let's get through this.
Come on, guys, stop chatting.
Yeah.
Worry about it. My head hurts. Huh?
Alright, let's go.
Whatever. Let's just go.
Let's, save that epicness.
Yes.
Oh.
Gotta record this.
So, think I should, level up a little bit? Or shall we just end it here?
Well, it would be more graceful to end it here. That's for one thing.
Yeah, let's end it here.
Alright.
Alright.
Go
So,
out on a high note.
yeah. So, on the note of beating Enru with a pickaxe, that will do it for this week's episode of Grand Line Gaming. Join us next time as we try to level up and collect more things and figure out where to go next.
Yes. And if you thought it was blasphemous that Luffy beats Akainu on top of a giant magnet fist, where do you see this one?
Oh, yes. Alright, guys. As always, you can check us out on YouTube, as you are doing. Remember, we're going to be doing a little break from Unlimited Adventure in a few weeks. And to decide what game to play, it's not going to be a One Piece game. It's just going to be random fun. We're just going to, have random fun conversation as always, all that. If you're in the stream, you'll get to vote and tell us what you want to play, and we'll pretty much figure it out there. And as always, even though we start at 6 o'clock for Grand Line Gaming, we've been doing like a half-hour pre-show, which doesn't make it onto YouTube, where, Steven, you had some pretty good questions, and there was some pretty good One Piece
Right.
talk during it as well. So come and join us for that. We played Super Mario World and Sonic 2 today, so that was fun.
Yeah. Now, are we going to do that? Is that going to be next week that we'll do that to switch things up?
No, I think we'll do like one or two more Unlimited Adventure
Okay.
episodes. We'll figure it out.
Alrighty.
Alright, but anyways, for this, my name is Jason,
And my name is Steven.
and we shall see you all later. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for watching.